About 10 years ago, I was sitting on our patio looking at the newspaper. The miscellaneous section caught my attention. There was an advertisement for surrogate mothers. It said, "Wanted, surrogate mothers, compensation $18,000. I'm sure that would catch your attention also. I turned to my husband and asked his opinion. He thought I was nuts. But something sparked in me, and over the next couple of weeks I began asking every friend I came into contact with. Between family and work, church, softball, no one had even seen the advertisement, and everyone thought I was crazy. I began praying about it. You see, I was 23 years old. I had married my high school sweetheart, and we had a 2-year-old little boy and an infant baby girl. We felt completely blessed. After many prayers from my husband and I, we felt God leading us to become surrogate parents. So we sent off for an application. The application was 14 pages long and asked very difficult questions like, are you comfortable being a surrogate for a gay or lesbian couple? If there's something wrong with the baby and the couple wants to abort, what are your feelings? Are you comfortable with selective reduction? These are very difficult questions for my husband and I. But we finished the application, sent it in. Within just a couple of days, we received a phone call asking us for an interview. At this point, things went very quickly, and within just a couple of weeks, we received a profile of a 43-year-old couple who had been trying to get pregnant for the last 7 years. Our hearts went out to them. We met and fell in love, and approximately 9 months later, we gave birth to 2 beautiful twin girls, changing all of our lives forever. Definition from surrogatemothersonline.com states, a surrogate mother is a woman who carries a child for someone else, usually an infertile couple. But there are 2 different types of surrogacy. There are traditional surrogacies and gestational surrogacies. In a traditional surrogacy, the surrogate mother is artificially inseminated with the sperm of the intended father or sperm donor. The surrogate's own egg will be used. Thus, she will be the genetic mother of the resulting child. In a gestational surrogacy, the surrogate mother is not genetically related to the child. Eggs are extracted from the intended mother or egg donor and mixed with sperm from the intended father or sperm donor in vitro. The embryos are then transferred into the surrogate mother's uterus. Embryos which are not transferred may be used to transfer at a later time if the first transfer does not result in a pregnancy. You know, we are put on this earth to make a difference in people's lives. I'd love for each of you to either become a surrogate, or men, encourage your wives to help another infertile couple out. You know, there's a big need for infertile couples. They're on the rise right now. According to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, in 2009, the number of married women ages 15 to 44 unable to conceive for 12 consecutive months was 2.1 million. The amount of men was 2 million. According to malefertility.com, infertility affects 20 to 25% of couples who are of reproductive age. That means that at least 1 in 5 of the couples you know are dealing with infertility issues. You know, people who want children should have children. They begin to change the next generation. When you become a surrogate, it helps other people to want to become a surrogate. I myself, since I had become a surrogate, I've had 4 friends that were surrogates, which produced 6 additional children. You know, it only takes 1 year of your life to change the world. The twin girls that I had the privilege of giving birth to have impacted their family in so many ways. And when they grow up, one of them would like to be a scientist and the other one a kindergarten teacher. Can you imagine the impact they could make on our future? It also blesses you with the satisfaction of the ultimate gift you're giving. It's so empowering to know that you were able to create life, and in turn, changing so many lives in the process. And another, it's blessings financially. You know, it's not a huge part of it, but I think that the financial part is enticing and it does help people out through the entire process. Taking part in becoming a surrogate will not only change another's family lives, but change your own life forever. When the twins came over to my home when they were 2, my husband and I were standing back and watching their parents run 2 different directions and realized, wow, we did this. Without us, this could never be a reality. This is when we decided to help another family out and gave birth to a little boy in 2006. This all just took a little time out of our own life and changed their lives forever. I understand that this may not be for everyone, although I wish it were. I would like for all of you to realize that we were put here to make a difference, and surrogacy is a great way to go about it. If any of you would like the phone number to the agency I dealt with, please catch me after class, and I'd love to and be thrilled to hand it over. Thank you so much.